Hello, hello, hello! We are back with OneShot. It's been a while since I played OneShot. It's been a few weeks. I'm gonna try to finish it today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I don't know how much longer is left. Hello V. Downloaded Linux? Yeah, I bet that's confusing. I don't even want to start with Linux, but I might have to because Windows is being a bastard. I'm good, how are you? Oh, so yeah, there's no title screen again because I didn't I didn't start sleeping on a bed. I didn't close the game at the bed, so Nico is very confused right now. Just using command and Googling how to do things? You're tired? Yeah. I took a nap before stream. Okay, here we go. Amble? Amble, can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, phew. What happened? Everything went pitch black for a second. Yeah, I kind of left for a few weeks. Nico is the cat. And Nico is, well, he's not a cat, actually. Sorry, I've just racially profiled Nico. He's not a cat. He just looks like a cat. So, what was I doing? I put the new battery in. I'm looking... What was it? There's... Memory disk, right. I'm doing something with this. I don't remember what. Oh, I have to go back and double check what I was doing. I do have the gas mask, which is good. Ads are happening? Okay. Well, I'm not doing anything important right now, so it'll be fine. I'm just reminding myself of what I did. I was wondering if those were working. I guess they are. Okay, so that must be what it's telling me when it says that the pre-roll ads get disabled for 32 minutes. I wasn't entirely sure what that was talking about. But I guess it just does that when an ad starts playing. 20 seconds? Okay, that's not that long. That's good to know. I wasn't sure how long those were lasting, if they were doing anything at all. Welcome back. Nothing important happened. You didn't miss anything. I just need to check what I was doing, because I don't remember. I know that my last objective was given here, not by her. This fella. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. This disk is blank. Whoops. Okay, I need to put something on the disk. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting something on the disk. 14 hours is insane. Guy from Ultra Kill? I don't know who the guy from Ultra Kill is. Hey, there is a science lab somewhere up here. So I think I don't know where his memory is. It's a memory disk, I need to put something on it. I'm assuming I need to put his memories on it. But I don't know where those are. Downloading shaders for Team Fortress 2. It's cool. It's farther up. What's the goal of this game again? So basically you only have one shot to complete the game, but don't tell anybody, but this is actually my second time playing. So I guess we didn't have one shot, and the game is very confused by the fact that I have another shot. Yeah, gasp! The game is actually, like, extremely confused. Right tool. Do I have the right tool? I do have the right tool. I know. Forgive me for wanting a better ending than the one I had. What a workout. Big metal box. Big metal box. You fiend! I know. Okay, right, this. Do I still have the steps written down? I wrote them down, and I don't know if I kept it or not. I do still have them. I do still have it written down. I don't need to read these again. Yeah, I've already... Cleaning sponge of a rough surface. Let's get that one. What did I use that for again? I don't remember. And then, yeah, there's the first step. Okay, so there wasn't anything there for me to do the memory thing with. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to do that. I've already been back here. Maybe there is something here, because I know there's, like, machinery in these things. Well, all those computers look broken. I guess they're, like, servers. I don't know what these are. Computers. Okay, yeah, they're computers. Yeah, okay. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I know I need to go into the medical building, because I need to get a syringe. I passed the medical building. There's the medical building. Look up to the infirmary, scanning for injuries. Scan complete, injuries detected none, treatment required none, you're good to go. Thank you. Box of medical tools, most of them are broken and rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay. Yes, it is. Just trying to think, what do I do about that memory disk? It's a floppy disk. I need a computer. I do know where a computer is, but I don't know if it's working. It usually doesn't work besides the, disembodied voice of the game talking to me. Scared of ladders. But I could try it. Do I have all the tools that I need? I know where the vented area is. Glass bottle. I do have a glass bottle. Syringe. Okay, yeah, I have everything. I have everything. What did I need the sponge for again? I actually don't remember. Oh, right, no, I remember now. It was to use the substance that you get from doing the science-y shit. I'm not gonna do it quite yet, though. I know I need to do it, like, over here. Like, right here is where I need to do it. But I'm just gonna wait 1 second to see if I can figure out this memory thing first. what's over here? Absolutely nothing. Nothing is over here. Does this have more stuff than it did last time? I feel like it does. Okay, so we're back here. Oh, do I still need that? Because it's got this- he's got, like, the squares over him, right? Because it was to, like, make him less rested, but... we're not supposed to touch those square things. So I don't know if I still need to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna check the computer. Oh, actually, wait, I should have checked the thing up here. This thing. There's a bed. A little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yeah, go ahead. And that's gonna close the game. Yeah. So let's get back into the game. There wasn't a dream that time. And the first time playing the game, there was a dream. There was a dream every time you would open the game up after he was in a bed. But this time there wasn't. I guess there just wasn't a use in showing it to us again. Okay, so there's not really a use for going into the beds. That's good to know. Hey, let's try this one. Yeah, all of those are busted. I also keep forgetting that there is fast travel. Okay, computer. It won't turn on. Computer, how do I get to the Phantom Zone? Computer, can you hear me? Oh boy. Did I open this box? Oh yeah, I opened the box. I needed to get the camera lens. Ow, just got shocked. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I am functional. Power the generator. Because we did. Right, Amble? We did. Do you know how to upload memory to a floppy disk? Shit. Do you know how to upload memory to a floppy disk? No, this doesn't... No. No. You do not know anything. Is there anything in here? I'm not sure what I'm meant to do with this. This is just the... This is just a place to make robots. I don't think it has their memory stored. Nope, nothing there. Those are all of the buildings, I think. So whatever we need to do with that memory disk, it doesn't have to do with any of those buildings. I think. Maybe it could have something to do with one of the other buildings over by the what's it called? What's that place called? Dormitories, over by the dormitories. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't mean to walk in here. Okay, let's do the thing. Just to start progressing. Though I don't even know what this is gonna do. Because we don't really need it for anything. It went in. It did! And yeah, there's just this guy enjoying the scenery over here. And now we go over to the vent that's right over here. And fill the empty bottle? Yeah, gas into bottle. Yeah, do that. And I'll do it. Woo! Bottle of smoke. With the syringe. Yep, do that. You are! You're playing doctor. Go ahead and do that. Nice, nice. Cool, we have a bottle of acid now. I don't know what to do with that, because the guy that we usually use it on is out of service at the moment. I don't know, maybe let me fast travel to the lookout point. Maybe doing that has progressed something over here. Maybe. This is a really long tunnel. Maybe this is the thing that we need to use it on. Found another video feed. I should definitely look at the cameras later. It's really bothering me. Makes sense. Oh, it's right on the side. Didn't notice it. Profit bot. Hey, that doesn't mean anything. You're the original profit bot, I think. Oh! It was right here! It was right there the whole time! Okay, bud, well here's your memories. This work? Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yeah. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. A profit robot? Like the one I met? Hey, that was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the profit bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made with this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know, I think ads are going on right now. Are they? I can't tell. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You've already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun, or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Amble has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. Turned out to be Amble's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Amble if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Amble. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely out of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright? No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? Why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bought the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Amble wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Amble initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Amble's computer. We're all in it right now. You sure are! You sure are in it. Hi, guys. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Amble operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Amble has to be in constant contact with you. If Amble ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Amble know this? Of course. From Amble's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from any other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. Look, man, once we get the good ending, I will never bring you back to this world, okay? So why am I even here? What am I supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Amble never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Amble. I just want to go home. But every time Amble runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's why would you create a world like this? I didn't create it, Nico! I'm just the messenger! I didn't create this! You can blame the developer! Let me look at the developer, I don't remember what their name is. Future Cat! Blame Future Cat! It's their fault, it's not mine. I'm just playing it, I didn't realize all this shit would be happening. Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Amble, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Amble did not build the world, Nico. Thank you, thank you. Prophetbot has my back, man. Oh. Amble only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from a pre-existing code. They actually have been fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Future Cat! Blame Future Cat, not me. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the feudal quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There is a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. A glitch! Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows that what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Okay, so the author is the creator of the game. So we gotta find the author. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? It's through the fucking bot in the canoe, but he's all squared out. And I don't mean that in the good way. Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. But the boat robot has those squares over it. Oh. Then do whatever you must to find a new boat. There are plenty of machine parts around the Barrens that can be repurposed. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into one last shot. There might not be enough eternal resources left for Amble to be able to generate another session after this. Just go find a new boat for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. That was a big fucking exposition bomb, Jesus. Cool. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could at the terminals for now, and... It's you! You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you. If we should ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other? Can you show me what that is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous, expectations. Amble and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... And there she goes. She left. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Alright, Well, I guess we're progressing. Come on, let's go back, Yep. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? Oh, so... Okay, so whatever this is, it was explained last time I played, but I don't really remember. Whatever this thing is, didn't have any jurisdiction to be in that room, so they have no idea what happened. That's interesting. There's some places that Jake just can't see. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Amble. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. Right, because the author's dead. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No! What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? Huh. I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. I'm trusting the robot. Let's go. I didn't see a way out, but there must be one. Okay. All of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it and... You could've just asked. Oh, she is very strong. Phew. Come on. Show off. I like this prophet bot. I like him a lot. I would appreciate it if you not linger here. Makes sense. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. Let's go! This leads to the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you, but can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. Ugh. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Ah! Get out! Come on. Oh god! Ah! No. What do we do? You have to take this, What? The memory disk, but... Eek! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you into the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric, give him the disc. But what happens if I... with the squares? Hurry! Oh god! We just made those friends and they're gone! They're both... Oh god! Amble, I don't understand. The world... The prophet bot, what was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? No. You're just saying that. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but... It just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? I don't know. Aww. Nico. Aww. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. And then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? It just got brought back anyway. Oh, that's where we are. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. Hold on, wait, there was something over here. Never mind, there was not something over here. Okay, so this is a path we can do now. They're safe. I have lost communication with the Guardian outside City Gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Oh. Okay, I can't look down this way right now. Okay. Oh no, that doesn't bode well. That does not bode well. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good at all. It's a city. It's a. The EAs do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Oh god. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah. That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. Is there- wait, can I go anywhere else up here? I know there's a bed in here. We don't really need a bed. The bridge is broken. If I remember right, that was the only way to get over here. Okay, guess deeper ruins is the only place we can go. Man, I guess Prophet Bot didn't foresee that coming. The plant lady's not here. Or she's doing fine. Wait, if those squares are there, then where's the girl? The little girl. She was stuck in that room. I can't go in there. Can't go that way. I can go this way. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power is the best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... Stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But... if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry, I'm fine. Oh god! It's all worse! Everything's worse! Everything's worse! Like, before she was sad, but we were able to bring her comfort in her final moments. Kick the block! Wait a minute! Yeah! I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot, ow. Okay, no, that's silly. That's silly. I like that. That was silly. Oh, she's okay. Don't worry, guys. She's okay. She's okay. She's good. She's doing all right. Maybe not all right, but she's not dead. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars! You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yeah! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it! Yes, Lula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there's way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Amble. You did let that slip. I guess I should introduce myself again. You are horrible at this. You are horrible at not letting it slip. My name's Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by your name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yeah, of course. Phew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Nico, we need to have a talk about not letting it slip. Because you're not doing a very good job, Nico. You're not doing a very good job. You gotta work on that, bud. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. That's good. We usually get to go to the burial grounds to our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Okay, and this is the ball. It's mine. It's mine as much. Okay, nothing here. Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It's like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady as if earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Oh boy. Yep, I knew it. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. But let's see if we could do anything of the journal in this room. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, wait, hold on. Too far. You know, actually, I think I'm supposed to stand on this clover. Oh yeah, that's it. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back in the Barrens. Seriously? This journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What?
What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Amble must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now! We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Amble are with us. Well, if Amble made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Amble? Let's get in the boat. Let's get in the boat. Here we go. Oh, yes, right. Here we go. Ooh. Pretty. Alula's having such a good time. That's cute. Look at the friends. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of gravestones here. It's a gravestone. But you don't get to read them. It's a gravestone. Oh, there's a lot of these things. I mean, I guess people do die constantly, so it makes sense that there's a lot, but there's a lot. This is her grave. Ah. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes? Gravestone. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. Okay. Where am I headed? Oh, hello, sir. You have a plane. It's you. My name is Nico. Nice to finally meet you. Nice finally to meet you. No, wait. Don't worry, dude. I corrected your speech mistake by accident. It is a pleasure to be acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. That's a plane. Oh, you mean the flying machine. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is that the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know of anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends of my father. Oh, so you're the author's kid. In previous iterations of your father. He was the original owner of the flying machine. Oh. Okay, not the author. Maybe the author. Maybe the author. Not the author. Maybe the author. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. Well, to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. Had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up right now. They are... Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. The big door! I was wondering what that big door was. We're gonna find out what the big door is for. Fuck yeah. We need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate's kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue of the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. So we need a battery and gears. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Amble and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyways. We can't really do anything else right now. Okay. We need, I still have this bottle of acid. I don't think I needed to make that bottle of acid. Okay, we need a gear and a battery. Where are we gonna get a gear and a battery? Maybe I could take the boat back to that robot? Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. Oh, but there are robots at the research station, that's what I was thinking. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Battery, yeah, we already asked that. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? Oh, I think that's the cart salesman. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. Yeah, that's that guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Okay, we need a researcher and a magpie. Don't be alarmed, Calamus and Alula. I'm just leaving you on an island with no way for you to leave. Do not be alarmed. I will be back. Maybe. I don't remember how to get to Magpie. Low person. Children's enemy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get back to Magpie. Because I'm pretty sure it's through that blocked entryway. Deeper rooms are ahead. Yeah. Okay. I need to go to the main islands. How do I get to the main islands? Because that's where everything I need is. Bridge is broken. I know. This is where I just came from. That's not gonna help me. How do I get back there? Can't go through that way. Too many blocks. They are everywhere. I don't know where to go. Maybe I should ask the plant lady for help. I don't know, she's already working herself to the max. But I can't see another way. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah, is that possible? Difficult bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... It's not your fault, Nico. She was going to die anyways. At least now we have a chance to save everybody else, and you get a seed. It's probably a seed on her somewhere. You gotta take that seed. We're gonna be back for that seed. We are gonna be back for that seed. That's really sad. Look, the bridge is fixed. That isn't that great? Isn't that great that the bridge is fixed? That's great. That's great. You cannot go this way. I need a battery. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. She was. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box! Yeah! But there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aw. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Yay! Oh, good. The spinny goat's okay. The very spinny goat, he's okay. Nothing's biting. What a day. We won't last now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. You okay? I want to go back home. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Okay, I need a battery. I need a battery. I need to get to the science lab. Oh, here's the way. Oh, those are a lot of anomalies around. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Amble? We did. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Amble and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Do what you must. Oh my god, everyone's sacrificing themselves for this. Literally everybody is sacrificing themselves for us. God. Thank you, robot. We're not gonna forget this. When we're done saving the world, we'll make sure that we put a battery right back in so you guys can be okay. All these guys. They're all powered off. Everything is so much worse than it was before. Oh, all of them! All of them! Not just the research ones, it's every single robot here. You know what, maybe that's a good thing. Like, for the robot that's, protecting the city gate, the Guardian robot, that guy. You know what, he wasn't doing well. He was in a lot of pain because of the squares. It's probably for the best that he's powered off, and the other ones, you know, looking at the way things were going, it wasn't gonna be long. Jesus. This is all so much sadder. Okay, we're back. We're just about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay. Well, I already have gone back. Sorry, I forgot what parts. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Oh, the music box has the author symbol on it. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but just looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Okay, it is the author. His dad is the author. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I feel bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Yeah, I'll keep you company, don't worry. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift some around. I have to shift around some of the parts. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. Then we need to go and find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh, yes, I did meet her. Yeah, I saw her. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? Of course I've met Rue, she's my best friend. But I'm assuming this is a different Rue and she's not actually a fox. The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with and I just kinda forget. Forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and then I get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How does he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but... Please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this world, everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch is only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyways? And the girl! And her too! Silver, was that her name? Silver. What happens to anyone who gets— okay, there. Anybody who gets caught up in the squares. I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is a code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. Took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? Well, he did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, so you know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But his predictions turned out the messiah would not have been able to arrive at our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of our old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow some of the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you could see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but he didn't have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Amble? Yeah. The operator, Amble, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Amble was the living person you needed to borrow. No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? Shouldn't you already know what to expect? Not really. I've only ever heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's the squares! Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. What about then? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want to. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Okay. An hour. This island's not that big. That's worrying me. Look at them! Oh my god, they're adorable. Wow. I like the music that's playing in the background. It's good music. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Resurrections from Resurrections? The fuck did I get? Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Amble. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, that this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. Yeah, you go and do that. That's true, those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. It's probably not going to be as simple as just fixing the elevator button. Meet up here in an hour. Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. They're stuck now. Calamus and Alula are stuck now. Those fucking squares. Like right before they're about to go and save the siblings. Now they're gonna be waiting. They're gonna be waiting now. And they're stuck. They don't have anywhere to go. Damn it. No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, we don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright? Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you, though? I'm gonna bring Prototype back. Oh, there he goes! Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine! Don't scare me like that. Hey, Amble. Let's do our best. Okay. We have no time for dilly-dallying. We weren't able to go back and get the seed. I didn't... Okay, looks like we wouldn't have been able to do anything with the seed anyways. Oh, he's not doing well. Bro is not doing good. Come on. Come on. Work already. Alright, the elevator guy. Let's bring him with us. Come on. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You. Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Amber and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find magnets and stuff in the apartments, Amble? What? It's like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Amble. Okay, we gotta do a little bit more than fix the button. Holy fudge. Just say fuck. Just say fuck. Looks like Amble and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Okay, here we go. I don't know what he's talking about with clock. I assume it's over here. This isn't the right place. Is this it? My computer's off. Oh yeah, that's a clock. The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. Documents on the screen about the password collapse. Okay, here we go. Back through my files. I was wondering when that would happen. $920,129. Nine, 2, 0, 1, 2, 9. That wasn't it. Okay, that's the wrong code. Okay, there's another password here that I used before. S-O... Solstice, right, that's right, it's Solstice. Okay, it must be Solstice again. How do I spell Solstice again? Yes. That was it. It was Solstice. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna need you to give me a boost. I need to go find bro over here. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? Oh, we don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Here we go. You almost passed right by it. Okay, good. I don't have to input it again. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach that leveler up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice! Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, are you coming? Mm-hmm. What about the refugees? Alright, well, fuck them, I guess. Oh! Neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. No, we are... What is going on? No! It's the squirrel stuff, isn't it? There aren't any here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Evelyn and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Oh my god! Right before things are about to go good, they go bad. You're like, oh, don't worry guys, we fixed the thing. Now we can go save the other people. And then the squares come and they're just like, haha, fuck you. It's awful, it's awful, it's so awful. Do I even have... I don't have the amber. I don't have the 3 pieces of the previous sun. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Shit. Cedric? I can stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Seemed like the best time for me to come. Come on, we have to get you out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Well, look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into a literal death zone? Sorry. I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He needed to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. That's why he needed that book so badly. Y'all talking about a kid with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives, and ran straight out the door. Without even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid. He said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex could hold up long enough for him too. Oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound good. Oh my gosh, that was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Oh my god. After last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there is no way we're letting you out there. But I really have to. George is right. The scores seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library have enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But, what about my mission? Would you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess everything up, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people... No, I won't allow it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we burdened you with our hope, our faith. Blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with this tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. Oh my god. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Amble, do you remember? The very first time? I'm sure how far back it was for you. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget about the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but... I'm sorry for getting upset at you, back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that yet continue doing this just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. I really did. You should have seen my deliberation. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you to? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Amble. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Amble, I'm not afraid anymore. It's okay to be afraid. That's why I think you should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if George is fine with it. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe, too. Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. We need to go to the alleyway. That's where we met the fox last time. And the room with the tree. Can you go that way? Here we go. That's not the way. This is. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yeah. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Well, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. How do I get back to the clock room? That was up the elevator. Oh, this elevator. There's two. Let's see if this elevator works. I forgot there was two of them. Okay. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. This one's red. This one's green. This one's blue. That's purple. Upstairs, okay. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. Huh. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You could see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows. Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during the test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe in any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is its code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code and the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot not to follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicting. Yeah. But while you can't build a robot not to follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Amble know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope for saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. And back down we go. Yep, we should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Yeah, alright, here we go. Cedric! And Protobite! They're okay! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back, all thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh, thank goodness. Everyone's good, everyone's fine. Hope is not lost. God, my throat hurts. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of the world, which will... confuse cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt to. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Amble's machine. Ooh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Amble is pretty familiar with retrieving that puzzle piece from the world from their computer. But this time Amble will need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. We don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Amble know where these portals lead, at least? Should probably ask Amble on this. Right, hold on. Glowy! The journal's glowing again, Amble. That it is. Documents my games OneShot. Good to know. Let me just open that up right now. Cool, cool. Here we go. Oh yeah, there are the portals. I see them. This one's red. This one would be meant for me, then. This one's green. This one's configured to my code, I think. This one's blue. That's mine, then. I found Rue. Oh, all of her sprites are here, too. That's cute. Hold on, I gotta open up more things for this. Shot. Okay, let's get the big portal. Okay, so key R. That's the text file. Put me in the big portal. That's what I opened up the text document and it just said, put me in the big portal. To note. Portal 2. Cedric! Put me in the big portal. Okay, they also did the same thing. Portal 1. Key B. Put me in the big portal. Proto. Okay, that's interesting. Oh no, I see it. Yeah, so, you know, all of the keys, the Rue key from the Rue folder, it's called key R. The one from Cedric's is called key G. Why is it called key G? I see. Okay, so yeah, when you look at the sprite sheets, Cedric's is green _ NPC _ Cedric, and Proto's is blue _ NPC _ prototype, and so that's why it's key B. Does that make sense? RGB! It's RGB! Okay, now that's fun. I like that. And they made a door. Is this the author's room? Oh, they're here. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine. It's right there. Stack of books. Got a name. Piece of amber on string. Looks just like that necklace that robot lady showed me. It's a pilot's helmet. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's painting. Hard to tell at first. It's a big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. It's called the blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Oh, Nico. It's a big book on the table. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Of course, this is just a copy of it. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Amble should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Okay. And yep, I remember what to do here. Wait, no, we need 3 pieces of the original sun. Do we not 3 pieces? Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't for this entrance. So let's close the game. Game is closed. Let's open it back up. Just waiting for it to update. There it is. Alright. Hello, Nico. Oh. Where are we? Those are all the cameras. Look, there's the plant. There's the Glen. There's the outpost. Yeah, these are all places. There's the goat area. This is cool looking. I like this. I like the music in the background. It's very simple, but it's good. I like all the little ding-dings in the background. I don't know how else to describe those. All the beep boops. Love all the beep boops. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, the reflection's different. He's holding the sun in it, but he's not holding it right now. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see the disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Yeah, how do you expect me to do that? How do you expect me to get the hell out? Literally the only way to get out is blocked by the squares. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? That's what I just said! Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is my center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rid told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Amble listened to my creator. They're all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Amble did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remembered the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was just shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rid told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I'd rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, my code couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator too, and I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Amble brought you back anyways. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why is it you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You could tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought... the life of a living person like you is so unique. So precious. This fake world. It isn't worth that risk. But... the people here... I think they're code too. You know this. Their behavior is all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? Yeah, you said it yourself, but when you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me to get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then you must be more to your own programming than you— there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. It'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Amble does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found the way back, didn't they? Why do you think Amble would keep coming back? Why do you think Amble would restart even after the ending? I think Amble wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey. Amble, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again, I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. They can't let a living being come to harm. Amble, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But, as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some of the other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Can do. OneShot. The credits! Hello, many tears fell to the ground yet? A few. Yeah, couple tears. Just a couple. Jesus Christ. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. Yeah, no, that line, for Nico, a dream, for you, a story. That's a good line. That's a good line, Jesus. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine's trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it at all. It must have been why the squares were going away, Elbow. That's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Or I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... Almost memorized all the main dialogues from the end, always cry. That's real. That's real. What's that in the distance? Looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Amber, let's go take a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Off you go now. This is such a good way to do the credits. This is a really good way to do the credits. Robot boat! The robot. Hello. Hi, I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. She sure can. The original game was only made by 3 people? That's crazy. This is a really, there's a lot going on in this game for it to have only been made by 3 people. Head engineer can help. She sure can. Plant lady! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Oh, it's the bot, the guardian robot. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, Calamus and Alula! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then... We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. I bet. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey, Amble, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine. We'll send them home soon. Oh, well, Amble says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo. Off you go, Messiah. Hey, buddy. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, and absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? I was trapped like a rat. They just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll all be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Dude, take a break. Take a break, bro. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming. Not as the result of error, but as conscious choice on part of the machine. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Refuge, Glen, Barrens, they all form RGB. I noticed when I was doing the thing, when I was putting when all of them were in the went into the document files for the thing to open the door to get to the world machine, that all of their key files or whatever spelled out RGB. Because we got Blue Robot here, there's Blue. And then we got Rue for the R. And then we've got his green NPC file for the G. I did notice that one. I didn't notice the Refuge, Glen, and Barrens spelling RGB either. But that's a good detail, I like that. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, at that time it's obvious, but I did notice it. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Alright. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye. Here we go. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Amble. I chose to save the world. I chose to save the world. But it took like a few minutes of deliberation. You should see it, you should see it. I was I was so distraught about the choice I had to make. Yeah, I ended up choosing to save the world because we weren't entirely sure what happened when we saved the world. We knew what happened when we saved Nico. The world would end, Nico would be okay. Yeah, everyone got pain in that choice, I bet. I bet. Look at them. They're all back home. 70% of people I watched suffered but saved the world. 25% suffered but saved Nico. Only 5% saved Nico without any doubt. That's an interesting, statistic right there. Almost 200 streams. Wow, that's a lot. If you want to see the rest of my stream, it's on my YouTube channel. It's under the same name as my Twitch. I have a playlist. It's, this one's gonna be added. Did I add the last stream? I don't remember. I think I did. This one will be on it soon. This is the room I first woke up in. Amble, are you still here? Amble? Yeah? Amble, I think it worked, it did, the sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? Put it on Windows mode now? I am on windowed mode, actually. I've been on windowed mode, because when I first put it on windowed mode, it was, like, right at the beginning of the game. And then when I interacted with that computer right there, it immediately took it out of full screen and back into windowed mode, and I was like, if it's just gonna put it back in windowed mode, then fuck it, I'll just put the whole thing in windowed. So, it's in windowed, I just have it look full screen for the stream. What do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of these portals we saw at the This looks like one of those portals we all saw the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Amble. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of this world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Amble. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Amble. Oh yeah, look, he's walking off the street. He's walking off the screen. That's why you told me to put it in windowed mode. Yeah, he literally just walked off my computer. That's cool, I like that. And that's the end. You made it 99.9% of the game? Where's that 0.1? What's up with that 0.1? What's that 0.1? You can't tell me? Dude, you cannot just leave me like that. You can't be like, oh yeah, you almost finished all of the game. Found it! Found it! I found it! Amble. You're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Amble. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see the world again, I could still. Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'd just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? On the yes-no option,
this is the World Machine saying, do you want to reset the game to make the achievements, but with a faded sprite for Nico? If you choose yes, the game closes and resets. If you choose no, the option will be there forever if you want to replay. Okay, that's good to know, Okay, yeah, no, I don't need to get the I don't need to get the, I don't need to get those achievements, it's just a couple, let me look at them. Which ones am I missing? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 5. The Chaotic Evil, don't do that. OneShot, back to its roots, which I'm assuming is just pressing yes and restarting the game. Game is fine, not making all achievements in respect for Nico. Yeah, no, I don't care about all the achievements. You want a Nico tattoo? That's cool. I want an Undertale tattoo. That's a game I really like. Ram Whisperer heard Rams of Ease. I'm assuming that one you get by getting the Rams first try. I got it second try. Secret, no idea what that one is. Extreme Bartering, exhausting all possibilities, are we? I'm not sure what that one is. No. I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. 100% cool. Thank you for that. I would not have... I would have just continued on without that. That was a good game. I liked that. I liked OneShot a lot, even though it tried to dox me at the beginning. So sad for the World Machine. It is. It's really sad. June 2014. Stream versions from December 2016. Yeah, so there's a couple difference there. What changed between the original and the Steam version? I assume nothing major. I'm assuming, like, minor changes. Number 15, using OneShot as a copy of Undertale and Ideas. No, I don't think so. They've got a lot of similarities, but they're definitely their own things. I don't think Undertale was made style from 2015. Yeah, no, the dates don't really line up. They're just different creators having good and somewhat similar fourth wall breaking ideas at the same time. Lesbian version of Undyne. The lesbian version of Undyne is just Undyne. The lesbian version of Undyne, that's just Undyne. That's funny. Yeah, no, OneShot's good. It's definitely distinct from Undertale. It does have some similar concepts, but I think those are just coincidences. It's funnier every time I saw it, yeah. Yeah, I've had someone say once that, like, Deltarune is like, that, no, that wasn't it. I heard someone say once, that that they were telling people to stop making Undertale and Deltarune gay. Which, like, it is gay. It's funny. Yeah, no, Undyne Alphys, they're just roommates. Noelle and Susie, they're just good friends. Some people are weird about that sort of thing. But yeah, as I was saying, Undertale and OneShot, I could definitely see similarities between them. Someone who likes Undertale is probably gonna like OneShot and vice versa. But they're definitely distinct. They have their own things, their own worlds, their own characters. They're just similar in some ways. Officially, Nico is 8 years old, but their gender is never spoken anywhere in the game. They said that Nico is genderless or cat person gender, so more people could relate to them. That's cool. 8 years old is young as hell.
God damn, Nico's a fucking trooper to be able to go through all that shit at 8 years old.
Translation tries to follow this pattern, trying to avoid gender-specific words. It's a nice care of all teams. Yeah, that is good. That is good.
Especially when you have languages that are more gendered, like Spanish. That's good that they're keeping that attention to detail. Not every game would do that. Nico is a cat. 8 years old. No, but Nico isn't a cat. He was saying all the time he was getting annoyed every time someone called him a cat. He's not a cat. He's his own guy. His own not cat guy. Just looks somewhat like a cat. I really liked OneShot. But make confused cat noises. They do make the confused cat noises, that is true. And rode a Roomba. Nico did ride a Roomba, but that was more of me telling Nico to do that. That wasn't like an innate thing. Totally a cat? I don't think he's... Nah, Nico says they aren't a cat, then they're not a cat. Nico said they weren't. I trust Nico. I trust that Nico was not a cat. Okay, well, that was OneShot. It's actually done this time. Not like last time where I thought it was done. It is done. It is done, for sure. First part of the roller coaster of emotions. The second part is train wreck. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, that was OneShot. Really good game. Really liked it. God, yeah, finished the game, finally. I'm glad I was able to figure out a lot of the things without a walkthrough. Even though some of the things were easy, I could figure it out. Most of the time. It was a good game. I really liked it. Really liked it a lot. I liked all the themes in it, all the choices. It was really good. Even though it was a very linear experience, it does feel like you had a lot of choices. It was really good, really good. So yeah. More people should play it. I agree. More people should play it. It is. Yeah, I hadn't played or watched anything of it until, I started playing it on stream. So yeah. Alright, that'll be the stream. Thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye.